god. Why did I think this was a good idea? I spent so much time preparing for this, and I'm like, was this actually a good idea? I don't know. I woke up, I was wondering what to stream, and this popped into my mind. I don't know why it did, but it did. So here we are. Anyways, we're gonna go at this point. Hey guys and gals, it's 3 Dante, and welcome to another shiny hunting stream. I've been doing a lot of these this week. Like, this week might as well just be the shiny hunt week, but... we did get shiny Drifloon during the last shiny hunt that we did, and that was within 1 day. So, I'm thankful for that one. We are getting no mercy. There will be no mercy here, however, with this hunt in particular. And yes, DJ, this means resets. A lot of resets. It's going to be a ton of them, and I'm going to hate every last second of it. Okay. Maybe not actually hate every last second of it, though, most likely, but... Oh god, the memories when you try to hunt the dragonfish. I'm going to be feeling your pain, Ecto. I'll be feeling it. Shiny fossil hunts. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be interesting, and I'm going to be losing my sanity during this. Anyways, before we actually start, for all those who stopped by so far, hello to you, question mark, DJ, Haley, Tasting the Cheese, and Hecto. How are your guys' nights? How are your guys' nights, evenings, mornings, whatever time it is over there for you guys. It's going so far. Welcome, and we are gonna go at this point. So, one thing about the fossil mines right here is that well, obviously, since this is not, I'm not doing this via breeding. There's no Masuda method involved for this. And another thing, which is kind of dumb in a way, just straight up is, Shiny Charm has 0 effect on this. No joke. Nope. Shiny Charm will not work whatsoever. So this is full odds. And this is probably the first full odds shiny hunt I've probably ever done. At least as far as I've learned and as far as I researched, they are full odds. So we're talking around a 1 in 4,000 chance of shiny. It's very unlikely, but we're gonna hit our head against this brick wall multiple times until it eventually shines. How many fossils do I have? I have a lot of fossilized fishes. I don't have a lot of fossilized dinos. I have 15 fossilized dinos total, and when we run out of fossilized dinos, that's when I'll be going over, resetting the game, and just kind of keep going from there. I have no clue why. I have no clue why the shiny charm does not increase the odds here. I mean, they might have updated it over time. They might have, and I just don't know about it. But as far as I know, shiny charm has no effect on this. It just doesn't. Let's not go overrides! Oh lord. I'd rather it not go overrides, though. I cannot imagine this going on for like over 4,000. No, it might as well go over 4,000. This will probably be the longest hunt I'll probably do. Unless it decides to shine early, then Porygon still holds that spot for the longest hunt. You can say that right there. This is not gonna be very epic. Nope. It ain't. And technically this is on me for thinking for me going over and doing this. So this is gonna be a sleep. No, Emma, no. Bad. No. I would be dead by the time we get the shiny. No. It's Speaking of which, how is your afternoon just going for you so far? Welcome. Seeing that it didn't take too long to get Drifloon, just you're gonna guess this night ain't never gonna end. Shoot, I didn't actually need to do that one. There. Hello to you, Diego. Hello to you, Bubbles. How are your guys' afternoons are going for you so far? Welcome. Fossil 420! You heard it first, folks. It might increase the odds, at the same time, it is Russian pretty much. It's all up to luck in the end. But then again, that's just how shiny hunting goes in general. But this is Russian roulette. This is Russian roulette on steroids. I'm not entirely sure that's a good thing or not, but. It's going great. Just about 2 hamburgers. Nice. Glad to hear that's going great. And I might actually go over and get rid of the fossilized birds and drakes I have, just so we can get rid of this a lot quicker. Most likely drunk. Do not call. I thought okay. Yeah, okay, we're out of... We are out of... Dinos, and none of these are shinies. So, let's go over... Update... Fossil count. I'll be counting by 15th this time. It's pretty much how this is gonna go. But now I'm gonna go over and reset. And just kind of keep going from there. And for your guys' convenience, I switched my background to dark mode, just so I'm not blinding you guys every so often with the light mode. I'm at least doing that. And hello to Italy. How is your night, evening, morning, whatever time it is all day for you guys is going. So, whatever time it is going. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. I don't. And you know what? DJ, I agree with you. I prefer light mode. But in a case like this, And also just to make life a lot easier, I can always get more of these later. I'm selling the drakes, and I am selling the birds. So all we need is fish and dino. That's all we need. In fact, just to make absolutely sure that I am right about this, I'm gonna check all of them real quick. I keep forgetting which goes into which. Okay, it is fish and dino that we need, so we're good. Bloody Volt, how is your night, evening, morning, whatever time it is over there for you is going so far? Welcome. And Alright. So again, I'm overly cautious about this before I do anything else. Okay, just got those two. That's what I need. I'm saving. So I don't have to go over and sell those every time. Now I can just spam the A button for this and just pray for the best. That's all I really need to do. Johnny hunting for a fossil Pokemon 101. Step 1, press A. Step 2, press A. Step 3, press A. Step 4, do you notice the pattern right here? Just press A. That's at least the plus side about this hunt, is that I'm not spinning in circles this time. I'm just spamming the A button and just praying to Arceus that I get it. That's all I'm really doing right here. The dark side is a pathway into many abilities, some considered to be unnatural. Anyways, good luck. Good luck with the hunt. Thank you for the good luck, and I deeply appreciate you lurking. And just in general, I deeply appreciate anybody who's lurking in the stream. I can say that right there. I do appreciate it. I do. Straight up saying that much right there. Discord light theme? What? What's that? What? Flashback. I still have not seen Discord in light mode before. So, I don't know if it looks any better or any worse than the normal dark mode, but doing well, even though this stupid SQ won't shine. How about you? Well, glad to hear that you're doing well. This even though, well, despite the fact that execute is not shining for you, which for the record, best of luck with the execute hunt, and I am doing all right myself for now. May I mention for now? Okay. Now, but seriously, reading progress entries for these hostels make you feel bad for them. They literally want to. Yeah. The fossil mines in this game is just like, they are just straight up suffering. They are in constant pain. They're extinct for a reason. Straight up, they are. And yes, we did get shiny, but we did get shiny Drifloon. We did get that. We got that within one stream. Thank Lord for that one. we did get Drifloon during the last one. See that right there. Dragonverse has severe neck problems. Exactly. It's like you're taking two body parts and pressing them together. It's pretty much what she's doing here. Creating freakish abominations like these fossils right here. And that's about it for that. So honestly, I don't think we got any shinies from that. And no, I don't want to save. None of these are shiny. I don't think any of the others are shinies. Nope. Setting I go. Imagine turning insane just for shiny Arctovish. Exactly. That's. I mean, I'll probably be even more insane by the end of this hunt. I can say that right there. But anyways, hello to you for Spot. How is your night, evening, morning, whatever time it is really for you going so far? Welcome. And if we wait, we gotta do hashtag 3D abomination. Unless something else pops up, and unless something else pops up, then that will probably most likely be our raid hashtag by the end of this. I can say that right there. I'm gonna be honest, is the only one that almost looks like it's normal. Yeah, I mean, Dragzol kind of just look normal for the most part. And like, it has just such a tiny body and then massive legs and a tail and massive tail. It's like, okay. Just straight up that. Arctovish, is like, is the one that's the most sad and wants to... Yeah, I remember seeing Arctovish for the first time, and I was like, I feel bad for this thing. I really do feel bad for it. I just want to go over and just kind of, I don't know, maybe it's alright, or just end it for him quickly. After feeling horrible for bringing this thing back to life. Somewhere around there. I don't know. What is the best fossil Pokemon? Well, in terms of that, it kind of depends on what kind of team you're running. If you're not running some kind of Trick Room team, then Dragzolt and Dragonfish. Dragonfish especially is really good. If you're raising a Trick Room team though, Arctozolt and Arctovish can be pretty good in that situation. Since those two in particular are pretty slow. Give them Trick Room, have them have low speed, they'll be hitting hard. Tarantrum is criminally underrated. You cannot get Grim. Grimlock vibes. Like, can't help but get Grimlock vibes from it. I mean, Charmant, I mean, not include. Okay, if we're like talking of Fox Pokemon in general, like my personal favorite of the bunch. I mean, Tyrantrum's really good. I do love Tyrantrum a lot. I do. Besides that, Aerodactyl's up there for one of my favorites. Archon, I love that thing to pieces. Its ability ain't the greatest out there. It ain't, but it hits like a truck. And I love it for that reason. And I would probably say Archon's probably my favorite fossil out of all of them. Just straight up, I do love Archon. And that's it. Okay, that's... Okay, I'm out of dinos, so... Let me go over and... the Aerodactyl art, in the training art, kindergarten game's so good. I haven't not really, gone over and... I don't know. I haven't touched the trading card game, just Pokemon cards, just in general, in a long time. I remember stopping, back when X and Y was new. Around then, that's where I just straight up dropped. I just kind of stopped. I just stopped collecting them. I just kind of stopped caring about them. I did kind of get back into it for a little bit. Back during my high school days, but I immediately got out of it again. I just did. Love Aerodactyl's cries. It's just so intimidating. I can agree with you right there. Okay. Which I'm like, speaking of X and Y, it's like, oh wait, yeah, I do have some X and Y music playing in the background right here with the Route 15 theme, which is really good. I love this theme to pieces whenever I play. It's like, if I have to drop during X and Y, at least let me get to this route before I do so. At least do that much before I just kind of drop it and drop the playthrough entirely. You just got into the Trinidad game last year, and it's so much more, complicated. Power creep is, in this game is discussed. I can imagine that being the case. I can. Imagine actually playing a trading card game in 2020. I'm pretty sure some people still play it in today. Today. Let me say that right there. Just saying that right now. I guess who they used to promote on the news set. I'm about to say that I cannot answer. Pretty sure someone else here in chat. Probably, well, probably most likely nope. Charizard is dead. Nobody's surprised. Charizard is the new promo again and again and again and again. Everybody just likes the fire lizard. They just do. It's been months and still no G-Max Mill Metal. It's like... It had, like... They still have not released G-Max Mill Metal yet. Though... It's like... Whenever they do drop it, I would expect it being a part of Crown Tundra when that comes out. Since they're taking a while to release G-Max Mill Metal. Kid is good, but also has some of the worst designs in the series. I mean, you're right. You're wrong about that. Gano more like Charizard. Yeah, the entire Gano region is just Charizard. What is the one thing you need to know about Gano? Charizard. That's it. You don't need to know anything else. Just Charizard. Duck Trio Magmatine. I mean, you ain't wrong. You're not. I mean, it's literally just like the same mind, but kind of glued together. Literally the case for Magmatine. Duck Trio, it's like two other Dicklets kind of came together and formed Duck Trio. I think your most favorite mons came from Unova. Unova does have some pretty good mons. I was like, when it comes to like favorite mons, most of my favorites are actually from Gen 4. I just love the Gen 4 mons. I do. I mean, for Pete's sakes, it's the review right there. It's nice. So your original Zekrom for your first Pokemon playthrough. Nice. That's pretty nice. Say that right there. It's pretty nice. Hope for Generation 9, they leave Charizard, I think. It's like... Around this point, kind of similar with Pikachu in a way. Well, Pikachu and Eevee. It's like, it's not Pokemon without Charizard. It's not. I mean, Charizard wasn't really a part of the dex back in Gen 7, though it was still a part of the game as being your main way of flying. So it's gonna, if it's not in the dex, it will make some kind of cameo. It will. I don't think they will ever remove Charizard from the dex, or just from any Pokemon game. It's not Pokemon without Charizard. Cries and Regigigas. As I don't mind Charizard, it's not like they're forcing you to use it, so it really doesn't. I mean, you got a good point. You don't really have to use it. You don't have to. It's like it's there as another mon that you could potentially use. It is, but not saying that Charizard is bad. It's a good mon. Just is. When three gods of Pokemon team together. Oh lord. Oh lord. Yes, you can argue with Stealthrock, saying, "Oh hey, Stealthrock pretty much just destroys Charizard," which you're right, it does. I mean, unless the person that's running a Charizard has heavy-duty boots, which completely ignores the effect of Stealthrock, then just kind of really. Because to be honest, when I've done a lot of competitive battles, I'm surprised to see as many. I'm surprised to see as many Charizards in the competitive scene than I am seeing. I could say that right there. Just straight up, I can. Because the only reason why I just haven't gone over and raced Charizard myself is because, well, the glaring weakness with Stealthrock. That's the only thing that's kind of keeping me away from raising one. It's still not a bad mon, it's just that glaring weakness. It's just I think it's just that Charizard is a classic mon, so it's everywhere. Charizard's it's just iconic. It's the iconic Pokemon, pretty much. Not wrong about that there. And just like everything else, it's still shiny. Yes, and yes, we're obviously at that number. I clearly know how to count. I don't know what you're talking about right there, but yeah. Man. I don't even use the boots. So it's honestly to be tied. It's not worth it. Sacrificing a crystal item slot for existence immunity. Yeah, I mean, got a good point there, but Also, congrats on the shiny Genesect, DJ. Massive congrats there. I'm surprised most people focus on Charizard rather than Pikachu. I mean, I imagine people using Pikachu a lot for just like single playthrough, like just for a normal playthrough. But for like competitive, it's, I don't know. It's like, I mean, the G-Max would be pretty nice. It would be. It's really just for the fact that it's, one, an evolved line. Two, it's just, it's most likely gonna get killed before it even gets a chance to do anything. Is more of a thing. Sure, you can give it the light ball so it can do even more damage. as it does jack up its stats, but besides that, it's just kind of out of luck there. It's kind of hard. People are speculating that Regigius all gonna G-Max form and counter emphasis on speculating. We're just gonna have this. We're just gonna have to kind of see how that's gonna go. I mean, it would be pretty cool if they went over and did that, though. It's kind of unlikely that they will do it. Is the thing. Just straight up is. Straight up say that much right there. It is just kind of, for the most part, just kind of unlikely. Lottie Thomas, how is your night, evening, morning? What time it is over there for you is going? What time it is over there for you is going so far? Welcome, and I cannot properly English today. I just can't. For all the strange reasons. Then again, this is just me on a normal day. It kind of is. Bro, you're already saying with shiny hunting a Fossilmon not being able to English is not a surprise. Good point. Good point. And speaking of which, did not. I'm gonna talk to you again. Okay. Software setting. 90 in half an hour. Yeah, I mean, that's one benefit of doing this is that we're gonna be kind of speeding right through it. It's not gonna take like 8 million eggs, which that would take hours on end to do. This is literally just being spamming the A button. That's all I'm doing. I'm not spinning in circles. I'm not doing any fancy stuff this time. I'm just spamming the A button and praying that I get it. That's really all I'm doing. If you taught the fossil Pokemon how to read and write, they would surely have a better feature. Wow. It's kind of, really. Every 5 seconds, 15 Arctovish is on dream for sweet release of death. Together we can stop this piece with the. Wow, thank you for your attention. I mean, I'm resetting every time I'm doing this, so technically, they're born for only about like a minute or so, and then they're immediately gone. And just kind of unexist, really. If that makes any sense. Say that right there. unpopular opinion, they run over Gen 4 remix. Game Freak just has an agenda against Diamond Pearl Platinum for some reason. I mean, that is your opinion. I'm not saying that. Not saying that you are wrong. I'm not gonna say that whatsoever. That is your opinion. I do respect it. I mean, personally, I would love to see a Gen 4 remake. I'm not expecting one, but I could hope. That's all I can really say there. And hello to you, the story plays. How is your night, evening, morning? What time is it is what are they for you going so far? Welcome. Glad to hear that you're doing good. Glad to hear that. Just chilling. It's pretty nice right there. Imagine Pokemon Ranger on Switch. Now, that's one thing I can say that would probably be unlikely. But it would be pretty cool to see that. I'm not expecting it, but who knows? I mean, for Pete's sakes, we're getting a second Pokemon game for Pokemon Snap. So, anything's possible, really. So who knows? We might get Pokemon Ranger on Switch. Who knows? It does. Yeah, good point. It does have touch controls. It does. Ain't wrong there. And how am I doing? I am doing all right. Well, all right for now. I'll probably be losing my sanity a little bit as we just kind of go right here. I can openly admit that much right there. Your dinner's almost done. Nice. Hope you enjoy the dinner when it's done. Hope you do. And that's it. Okay. It's like out of the 15, I don't think I've seen one shiny in. Yeah, not one. Okay. Okay. So, we usually have some kind of prediction of whenever we get the shiny here, and if I had to predict when this Pokemon's gonna shine, if I had to predict a number when that's gonna happen, I'm predicting around 1,000. I'm not kidding when I say that. I really do expect that. That's what I'm predicting, at least around 1,000. Because there's no way I'm gonna get that under. There's no way I'm gonna get this thing under 100, under 1,000. I'm not expecting that to happen. I'm not. Do you need Volcarona, or is it just for Scout? I mean, Volcarona's a good mine. It has that glaring weakness for Stealth Rock, but it's still a good mine with good stats. I kind of do want to raise one at some point. I really do, and I was shiny hunting for one at some point, but I kind of well, I just went over and kind of just dropped the run that hunt for a bit. That's what I did. Though I kind of do want to get back to the hunt at some point. Let's see if I can get any luck there. Glaring weakness of Stealth Rock is Dante's new favorite phrase. You see that, Charizard? Glaring weakness of Stealth Rock. You see that Talon Flame? Glaring weakness to Stealth Rock. You see that bug? Glaring weakness to Stealth Rock. Everything just has a glaring weakness to Stealth Rock. Nobody is safe from Stealth Rock. So, like, speaking of Stealth Rock, that's a move I've not been seeing a lot of in competitive recently. Like, I don't really see it as often as I used to. I just don't. You think people with personas are safe? I mean, that's a completely... It's a completely different universe. I mean, Stealth Rock in the Persona universe would probably just be a floating rock. I don't know, something along those lines. I'll probably have to go over and brush up on my Persona a little bit more before I can even kind of continue with that. But, You still happy about the Genesex? If I was in your position, I would feel the same. I really would. Oh, you're being angry. My first shiny, my first ever shiny is on Pokemon Go. Okay. Not thinking any of these were shiny, so we're just gonna that. In terms of the amount of fossils that... Geez, the amount of fossils I'll be getting right here for this stream in particular, knowing how fast this is going. To be honest, I don't know how far I'll be going with this. I don't really know. I don't know, it's like, I'm thinking 500, though that might go by really quickly, so, I don't know, like 700? Somewhere around there. Honestly, I wasn't paying to hunt for her. Had a friend, a ton of random people on Go, to have them buy either raids, not to mention the limited number of raid passes. You luckily got it at rate 8. Massive congrats there. Say that right there. Glaring weakness to Stealth Frog, May 2020. I mean, it's not the most insane thing I've said so far this year. So, Well, it's just kind of that. BRB. Alright. Food is ready. Well, fair to you for now. Hope you enjoy the food. Hope you do. Which reminds me, I'm probably need to go over and... I'll probably go over and get myself something to eat after the stream. Not saying that I haven't ate today. I'm not saying that whatsoever. I have ate. I did eat at least something. So, at least there's that. You're about to say. You better not say you have not eaten. No, I have eaten. I have. Very small, but I have eaten. You can only get one pair of heavy-duty boots. I'm not entirely sure if you can make any, but... I don't think you can actually make any panoramic, but I could be wrong. You will take the blue wrench from your face and throw it at me. So you want me to eat a wrench that's blue? Is what you're trying to tell me right here. Yes, you did. Blue wrench from your name and throw it at me. Okay. The glaring reasons itself for us, as well as being consistently reminded of every stream to consume liquids are top quality. Visible anger. Wow, that went by quickly. Jeez. And of course, none of these are shinies. So, we're setting Ango. Okay. Add to this again. And just kind of off we go. Huh, jeez. You can make heavy duty boots, but there's no specific recipe that you can find. Alright, so it is possible to make more, It's gonna rip there. Be honest, that Volcarona in my party, do I use it often, or just catch one, or did I just catch one to use it curiously? Well, the Volcarona in particular that I have, yes, I do use it. Just so I have a Pokemon with Flame Body. I used to use Colossal for that, but I decided to use Volcarona instead because I just personally like Volcarona more. But I did use it. Just so I can raise up the IVs for my Loresta, so I can start shiny hunting for Loresta. So I did do more with it than just have it just be a Pokemon just with Flame Body. So there's at least that. But for the most part, yeah, that's kind of what I use it for. When I eventually do get my shiny Volcarona, I will most likely be using it for competitive battles, raids, and also as a Pokemon with Flame Body. Say that right there. Never used for X weakness Pokemon in Nuzlocke runs. I'm just gonna say it kind of depends on the mon, but you speak from personal experience. I'm like, the moment you bring that up, I'm reminded of Raichu back from the Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke, and I forget if they died either because of a crit or it was just straight up legit. I kind of do forget about that. Like, just straight up, I do forget what happened with that. It's like, Of course, like, when I bring out the Raichu from Soul Silver, I don't actually mean an actual Raichu. I don't. For those who have not seen it, during that Nuzlocke playthrough, my Victory Road encounter was a Rhyhorn, which we decided to name Pikachu. Why? Why not? When I evolved it to Rhydon, I went over and named Raichu, and it stuck on the team for a good while. Until I got to the 8th gym in the Gale half of the game. One of the trainers there, I thought there, had a Surfing Tauros, hits me with Surf, and I forget if it's either was a crit, or it was just straight up legit, but it did take down Raichu, unfortunately. Which was straight up sad. Say that right there. You can check. Alright then. Right, it is underrated. Let's let Raichu's the most OP mon until it no longer became OP. It went down to the thing that it can tank. In fact, I'm gonna look a little something up real quick. You actually right on it like Tauros can also learn stuff despite its clarity. It's like you would never really expect it to learn Surf, but it can. And I'm looking at Tauros' special attacks at it is garbage. Absolute garbage. And it still killed it. Then again, times for a weakness, so But what I'm curious about is the Gen 4 moveset. Okay, yeah, we'll see what Long Surf. Okay. I was just a little curious. No, it was kind of like though it's kind of obvious. It's kind of hit by it, but it was a crit. Okay, it was a crit that killed it. If it wasn't for the crit, it probably would have lived. It probably would have barely survived, and all that kind of stuff right there. That was not the case, unfortunately. Because I remember thinking, oh, so, sure, well, that kind of just came out of nowhere, but I'm pretty sure we'll take it. Crit. Shoot. It's I would say this is kind of your punishment going through almost the entire game. I'll have the game with no deaths, though I lost my starter during that run also. So didn't think a Tauros can learn surf. No, I didn't think a trainer with a Tauros would have surf. That caught me off guard when it happened. I was not expecting it to happen. I wasn't. This kind of came out of nowhere. Because whenever it comes to trainers, they typically just kind of stick with the moveset that the Pokemon can currently learn for that level. Unless it's like a boss or something like that. I'll admit it's been years since I've last gone for the 8th gen in Heart Gold Soul Silver specifically, so I kind of forgot what trainers had what, and all that kind of jazz. I did, but I was not expecting a surfing Tauros in that gym. I wasn't. Say that right there. It just wasn't. It's why I go over and just start playing this song in the background now. Okay, no. It's I was just kind of scrolling through and see whatever song was that I could play, and that popped up, so I was like, you know what, fine, I'll play it. It's a good theme. It is. Okay. That's about it for now. Let me go over and update that encounter real quick. And after checking to see that, just make sure that any of these were shinies. I just kind of missed it, but. You remember one had a Perugly that you just could not, for the life of you, beat even with that ROM. It's kind of right there, really. It's I don't really have much to really say about that. I know. Body Slam attract properties that makes new Pokemon like Togekiss hated. I'm like Zekrom doesn't really have a gender, so it shouldn't be affected by attract unless it actually does have a gender. In that case, then That's just a straight up rip. In fact, I'm actually a little curious about that now. Might as well just bring up the national decks at this point and just kind of look in there. Yeah, I'm not saying again, it shouldn't have any genders. It's the main reason why it's on this very day. Purgly is still one of your least favorite Pokemon of all time. Understandable in that case. To be honest, I'm not really a huge fan of it either. I can attest to that right there. Yep. Probably actually just off my hands right there. That might not be a bad idea. I was gonna say that right there. Might not be bad. Okay. He has consumed H2O. The viewers are satisfied. I mean, I did go over and take a drink even before then. I normally take a drink whenever before I actually start, and I did take one during the stream. Before then. Well, there's at least that. Water's yummy. Depends. It kind of depends for me. Despite the fact that I drink it all the time, it really just kind of depends. Also, welcome back to Start Place. Welcome back. It's like, water almost anytime is fine, except whenever I just woke up. I don't know, it's like, it has a really weird taste to me, and it almost makes me want to throw up. That's how bad it is. And besides those cases, there's also another case of whenever I'm extremely sick. I can't drink water. I can't. There's just the taste of it just makes me want to throw up even more than I already want to. So that's like one other case where I just cannot handle water in that case. Besides that, any other situation, I do enjoy drinking a glass of water, and just any kind of water. And okay, that's a straight up lie. I was gonna say almost any kind of water, then I'm like, no, not true. That is not true whatsoever. That is not whatsoever. But just drinking water in general, almost any time is fine. Any type, however, no. Just no. The only water you have is methane water and whoa, jeez, Lord, oh my, okay. I probably should have saw this one coming. I probably should have. I'm gonna wait. Nothing me some apple juice or some good old fashioned milk. Okay. Lord Almighty. Nabs, dude. Thank you so much for the raid. Deeply appreciate that. I hope your stream went well. And I hope you enjoyed Fall Guys. I hope you did. I was actually watching some gameplay of that last night, and it looks fun. I kind of want to play the game myself, but I don't really have a way to play it as of now. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But overall, I hope you had a fun time with that. I hope you did. For those who are just stopping in on this raid right here, pretty sure most of you guys already know who I am, so I'm just gonna leave introductions out of the way. Just gonna push that aside for now. But we are shiny hunting for Arctovish this time around, and holy moly, this is the first full odds hunt that I've ever done. Like straight up. Since I'm not doing this via breeding, Basuna method is out of the question, and for strange reasons, Shiny Charm's not effective. It's not affected by this. I don't know why it's like that, but it just is. So, this is just straight up full odds. I'm mashing the A button, praying to Arceus that I get this thing until well, Arctovish finally decides to shine. That's pretty much how this is gonna go. I'm not expecting an early shiny with this. I'm not whatsoever. And I'm expecting this to be the longest hunt I've ever done. I can say that right there. Straight up saying that much right there. Actually have a shiny Arceus that's stuck in Pokemon Home. You have God ready to be released in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Well, not actually released, but to at least be added in Pokemon Shield, and you're just kind of patiently waiting until Arceus is at least in the game. So until then, you have Shiny Guide that's just waiting very patiently until it can finally be released and cause some true mayhem. There is at least that right there. But now the equivalent of God is rejected for a dragon that is not really a dragon. Yeah. Pretty much. Which that kind of reminds me of Lapras and Lugia. I mean, before Lugia, Lapras was the king of the sea, and then Lugia just went over and stole that title, despite not even being part water type, and that became God of the Sea, and that's pretty much the God of the Sea of the Pokemon universe now. Though I mean, God and King is like completely different, but still, it's something I find a little ironic. Lugia is cooler though. You're not wrong. You're not. But I'm trying to think of some other cases that are also kind of like that, and there's not really any other cases that I can think of that's like that. Hello to you, Miles. How is your evening going for you so far? And I'm glad you are enjoying the music. This might as well be the song of me slowly losing my sanity. Slowly going crazy, though. I don't know. I'm just mashing the button. That's really all I'm doing. At least I'm not spinning in circles 8 million times. At least there's that. It's still a full lot of time, which is completely alien for me. There's like really no other way I can really put it. It's really weird for me to actually do a full lot of time. Deeply appreciate you stopping by lately. Deeply appreciate you coming in for that raid, and I hope all that kind of stuff right there. But hello to Ethan. How is your evening is going for you so far? Welcome. And this is chill music. This is pretty relaxing. I can agree with you right there. It is. Just right up is. You gonna play some Forgotten? All right. Well, I hope you have a fun time with that, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Farewell to you if you are leaving. They do that. Just random say that much right there. Heard some guy say the main reason Gyarados wasn't Dragon in Gen 1 was because the only Dragon move was Dragon Rage or something. So it would be busted because it wouldn't have any weaknesses. I also heard that rumor of pretty much why Gyarados is not a Dragon type whatsoever. It's like, Gyarados does look like a dragon. It does. And it's even used in some Dragon-type teams in the older games. I don't remember if Lance used it in back Gen 1, but I can definitely say that he used it for Gen 2. And in the Gen 2 remake, Claire also used it, which is one of the main reasons why I hate her to pieces. Not even Mega Evolutions. It's like, that was the thing that shocked me. About Mega Gyarados, actually. I was expecting it to be Water Dragon, but it's Water Dark, which is weird. It's like you think, like, since we now have more Dragon type moves, so it's like, okay, well, it's no longer busted. It's completely fine for it to be Water Dragon. Nope. We're gonna make it Water Dark instead, which is just like, what? Just what? Unless it's just still the water flying, or in its Mega Evolution, Water Dark. It just has not gotten this Dragon typing. Or do I think it will ever get that Dragon typing? And okay, like, seriously, this is going by way too quickly. I mean, I know I only have like 15 fossilized dinos, but jeez, it still doesn't change for the fact that it's going by way too quickly. It doesn't. And that was literally me taking a second and just kind of counting. It's like, okay, 15, not 195, has to be 2 times. Okay. I don't remember that episode where Ash caught an entire Toro. I remember hearing. I've heard about it. I think I might have seen it, but it's been years since I've last seen it. But no, he's like... Also had a guy pointing revolver pistols at children, but nobody talks about. It's like, it's weird that there were actually, that they used guns back in the old anime. I mean, it kind of makes sense in a way. It does, but it's like, it's so surreal to think, oh hey, guns were a thing back then. You can go out and hunt for some Pidgey or something like that. Which, I mean, someone give me a rifle. I will go over and shoot every Pidgey in existence. I'll go over and do that. But all joking aside about that, it's kind of surreal to really think about that. Kind of is. And no, we don't mean by a water gun an actual gun. General anime was weird, but it was also really good. So, You don't think actual gun emotes exist anymore? Question mark. I mean, in that case, it's kind of a good thing. It's just kind of a water gun in that case. But, Pikachu, that's a missile with Thunderbolt, causes seizures to millions of viewers. Porygon is blamed for the aftermath simply because it was the featured Pokemon. Just kind of Just I think it's starting to get there. I think I'm starting to kind of lose my mind a little bit right here. I mean, again, all I'm doing is just mashing the A button, but I don't know. It's like 200 and over 210 fossil encounters, and we're only like an hour and 22 in. Like, Lord Almighty. Just, He said as if I haven't lost my mind already. Not to this extent. Not to this extent. Definitely not around this extent. Yes, we're obviously at that count already. Lord Almighty, why haven't we got the shiny already? Okay, no. Just, no. You thoroughly enjoyed the running gag where Jesse would dress as a guy and James would dress as a woman. I'm like, did they do that back then? I don't know, it's been ages since I've last seen the Pokemon anime, so I really can't say on that much there, but you might be right about that. Was that the one band episode or something? I really don't have an answer to that in that case. I don't. It might have been one of the band. It might have been one of the band ones. It might not be. I don't know. You know, doubt it because you faintly remember it happened a few times. It's like I am drawing blanks just to that general area. Like, I really do not remember that happening. I don't. Yeah. Okay. Just random. This is nice on Jellin because we got nothing. I mean, you can use the stream just kind of have this playing in the background while you kind of work on some other things. I do imagine the people doing that in the background. Which, I mean, for all those who are lurking, I deeply appreciate you lurking. I do. Straight up. This is like what you're doing. How did I know? It's almost like you said earlier in the stream that you're gonna lurk while working on a few things. Not only that, I'm pretty sure you do that quite a bit in these streams anyways. I don't know, that's just my prediction. Pretty much. And that's it. Okay. Let's make sure none of these are shiny. Okay. Let's update that account from here. Believe you're at 240. Yeah, we should be at 240. It's so weird seeing this in dark mode. I'm so used to it being in light mode now. Just having it in dark mode just for the sake of just the stream, and it's just weird to see it that way. I know it is that, but it's just weird to me. I'm so used to light mode. That's what I've been practically using for the entire time I've had my Switch. Switching it over to dark mode all of a sudden, it's just like, this is not how I remember. This is not the Switch I remember. It's not. If anything has a dark mode, you will use it without question. All right. Get used to it. I'll have to adjust until the end of the stream, unless I'm too lazy to go over and switch it and back over. I don't know. Like YouTube, for example. That's like another case of, like, I'm just so used to light mode that I just don't really use dark mode. I mean, I've known that YouTube has a dark mode. I know about it, but I just stuck with light mode. That's what I'm used to. It's just completely alienating to see it in a different way. Don't tell you use on light mode on Discord and Twitter. No. When I got Discord, it was instantly on dark mode, so I just left it as it was. So no, I use dark mode for Discord. Twitter, I used to use light mode for quite a bit until Twitter just eventually kind of forced me to use dark mode. So I just stuck with dark mode since for Twitter. So I don't use light mode there, but everywhere else. It's like, it really just depends. It's like, when I get to a certain site or a certain, like, app, it's like, okay, what do I want to use, and just kind of stick with it. I don't know what kind of wording and saying I'm trying to put right here, but I'm trying to put up something right here. But in the case of YouTube, I've been on YouTube for so long in light mode that it's just weird for me to see it in dark mode. So I just stuck with light mode. In the case of Discord, when I got Discord, it was on dark mode. So I just stuck with dark mode. If I were to switch over to light mode on Discord, it would be really weird for me. So I just don't switch it over to dark mode. I stick with it. It's really just whatever you give me, I'm sticking with it. Unless it's just straight up better. I can say that right there. Okay. And I gotta load something that can play right here. Still sticking around still sticking with X and Y in terms of music right here, but and parody for now. I'm tasting the cheese. And it's like, in terms of like music from X and Y, X and Y does have a pretty good soundtrack, though most of it, I don't remember most of it is my problem. And it's most of the really good ones. Also, I mean, Snowbell is a really good thing. I will forever love Route 15 to Pieces. This one being another not bad theme, and in fact, I kind of forgot how good this theme is. But like, besides those themes, there's like not really any others that I can really think of that are like good. Minus the trainer battle theme, which I love to pieces. Like, the trainer battle theme from X and Y is one of my favorite trainer battle themes, period. I love that theme. I love that theme to pieces. I do. Okay. No. Stop doing that, Nicole. Okay. Okay, now I can go over and do that. There. Jeez. Might as well put water on it. I'll take another sip to that. After that, I drink. Okay. That works. Well, what can we bring up right here? I don't know. I want to talk about space bunnies, though there's not really... Jeez. There's not really much I can really talk about in terms of space bunnies. I can say that right there. Though I am scrolling for Twitter right now, just for the haven. Hello to your game, Fire Emblem. How is your night, evening, morning, whatever time it is with it for you doing so far? Welcome. And just, like, scrolling for right here. I'm just now reminded of the retweet thing I just did a little before I started streaming. Kind of reminded of that. Doing good, playing Splatoon on the original one on the Wii U. Glad to hear that you're doing good, and I hope you are enjoying that. I hope you are. I need to go over and play Splatoon 1 again at some point. I don't know, maybe go over and stream that game again? Question mark? Who knows? I mean, I've done a little... Yes, I tagged you in a thing. Merry Hanukkah, Emma. Yes, very fake. Happy fakeness. To me too. I'm just kind of. Really. Okay. I think it might be getting to that point. Unless I can really think of anything else like that on the fly. Actually, there's something I can kind of bring up right here as we're just kind of going with the stream. Knowing that next week is the Splatfest, knowing that that's coming up pretty soon. Timing ain't the best in the world, but something I will say that I will be streaming that, but something I'm thinking about doing for the upcoming Splatfest is that I'm thinking about streaming on all 3 days. I'll stream it when it comes out, when the Splatfest happens. I'll stream it again the day on Saturday. And with that stream in particular, go over just kind of go over and well, just kind of do what I did last year. Well, yeah, last year. No, gotta do what I did with the Catch Up and Mayo Splatfest rematch. Go over, do that 8-hour stream, and then the last day, I'll figure something out. Can you be teabag with me on the first 2 days? Of course you can. Which brings me to another point. I'll have to bring it up in the BIF general. About that, but I'm thinking day 1, I'll probably go over. Well, we'll obviously start the Splatfest, but I'll probably do that with the VIFs to start things off. Not saying that the entire Splatfest. Not saying that the entire Splatfest will be just VIFs or just close friends. Nothing like that. I will be doing some Splatfest streams where I'll be getting you guys involved. It's just the first day I kind of want to do that with the VIFs. But again, I'm gonna have to go over and bring that idea up in the VIF general, and see how what everybody else thinks about that before I continue further with that. Well, that's pretty much all I really need to say about this. That's really all I really got to say about the Splatfest in particular. I guess in terms of live stream playthroughs, knowing that we got Ace Attorney going on in Fire Emblem Three Houses, which that playthrough in particular has been going on for a while. Like, holy jeez, a whole 3 to 4 months at this point, I like to say. I don't know, I'd like to say we started around April, if not then May. And here we are in August, still having at it. Fire Emblem is a long... Well, Three Houses is a long game. If it was any other Fire Emblem game, we would be done right... We would already be done by now. That's just how long Three Houses is. I can say that right there. First Fire Emblem Three Houses stream was May 20. So, late May was when we started, and we're in mid-August. And here we are. But just in terms of that, both flavors, Ace Attorney and and Fire Emblem Three Houses, at this point, both flavors are gonna end on the same week. If I can play my cards right, we'll be done with both games on the same week. Because in terms of Fire Emblem Three Houses, there's only a few chapters left that we gotta go through, and then from there we're good to go. In terms of Ace Attorney, we're nearing the end of that playthrough also. Then again, Ace Attorney is not really all that long of a game, but still, we're still nearing the end of that one. So, it's kind of near the end of some playthroughs and getting ready to start doing some others. Both of which I'm actually pretty excited to do. I can say that right there. I am excited for the games, for the upcoming games that I have planned. For the next live stream playthroughs. Yep, new series. For the live stream playthroughs, this will probably be the last one for 2020. I don't think it will take us until near at the end of 2020 to beat it. I don't think it will, but I don't have anything else planned for mature streams until 2021. So there's at least that right there. So Nintendo, you split onto your own software. I mean, people do make their own custom Splatfest, which most of which can be are actually pretty cool. I haven't really seen those specific Splatfests myself, but they do come up with pretty good ideas. But that's just the fan base. Like the actual Splatfest, yeah, I do gotta agree. It's just, well, the ones that we've gotten in Splatoon 2 are just not good. They're not. Like, the upcoming one that we got right here is one I don't particularly care for. It's like, okay, alright. I guess we're doing this. I guess that's what we're doing. I don't think anybody asked for this, but okay. Minus the fewer cases of a good Splatfest in Splatoon 2. Chaos vs. Order. Squid vs. Octo. Hero vs. Dylan. It's like another one I can say that was actually kind of good. And just some of the other ones. Just... But for the most part, most of them are just like, why? Like, why are we competing for this one thing that's just not really worth it? That's just like, nobody really was questioning or anything like that. It's like, for the first game, has some good ones and bad ones. The first game was like a mix between good and bad. The first one has some good ones, it had some bad ones. It was around the middle. It was just around the middle. It wasn't too bad. Splatoon 2 has a lot more bad ones than good ones. Just in my opinion. I mean, front roll versus back roll, fork versus spoon. Yeah, it's just not good. Maybe another tournament style like the Ninja Turtles. That would be pretty interesting to see again. I mean, that was completely unique at the time. Though they haven't done something like that ever again. After that Splatfest. It just happened. Hoping this Splatfest in 2021 are new and not rematches, getting kind of stale. Yeah. Demand had on something Hello Kitty related. They did have something Hello Kitty related. I forget some of the other ones they also had. But also very confused why these kids are like 14 wielding dangerous weapons. Because cartoon logic. That's all I can really say right there, just cartoon logic. Not video game logic, just cartoon logic. At least for Splatoon 1, it was kind of a cartoony game. And it was a pretty big hit. Splatoon 2 is not as cartoony, though it still has its cartoonist moments. Again, why am I doing it? No. I don't want to talk to you. Just want to go over. Just check this real quick. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. So we should be at 300 at this point. Which I might go until we hit 600. When we hit 600, we'll end the stream from there. I think that's the plan. So about a good like 5 to 6 hour stream, kind of. Yeah, I mean, we're going for this pretty quickly. We are. I mean, if we were like doing this via eggs, we wouldn't even be at 300 at this point. We wouldn't. We'll probably just be hitting 100 at this point if we were doing this via eggs. So we're speeding right through this. I'm saying that right there. So once a stream so what stream are going to do? You know, but imagine how all these Arctovishes are being feeling being born and unborn. I mean, at least we're not destroying the ecosystem this time. That's another plus side. So we won't have 8 million balloons. We won't have 8 million virtual reality ducks. We won't have 8 million fruit salads this time. It's just the 15. That's it. That's all it is. Just 15 Arctovishes being born into the world, and then just kind of dying right away as time resets. Something like that. I'm playing Turf 4 and then they launched yourself and just got glitch. I mean, we have a lot of people playing Splatoon 2 nowadays. It's more common to find hackers in Splatoon 1 nowadays because it's not played as much anymore. So there's sadly that you kind of have to deal with, but still. There's something up with that Diglett statue in the background. Look at it, it's just staring menacingly. going to be me throughout this entire hunt. It's just Deadeye. Kind of lifeless for the most part. As I'm just getting these fossils right here, and none of them appearing to be shiny. That's just kind of how it is right there. And repeat text. No. So basically, we're doing a shiny run. Pretty much. That's pretty much what we're kind of doing right here. Come on, yeah. Show us that purple gem. I don't know. Maybe the black and maybe the classic fish will shine. I don't know. We kind of do need a little weird nickname for this thing. So Chinese Arctovish is partly Thanos. Sure. Sure. We can go with that. We can. Thanos fish. Insert bass boosted. Boosted Avengers theme. I am trying to create a monster that will do my deeds. Sounds just like me. Yes, Thanos fish. Have I hunted Wooloo yet? I have not hunted for a shiny Wooloo yet. I don't know, it's just like... I just... haven't really bothered hunting. I just haven't. It's something I'm pretty sure I will be hunting at some point, but... it's not going to be today, nor is it going to be anytime soon. There's a lot of other shinies I want to go for first before I go for Wooloo. I can say that right there. Here. Vicious. They're fun. You're not wrong. This is some cheerful music for something not very not cheerful process. I don't know. Maybe I can find something for that after this song is done playing. I don't know. Let us know. Gen 6 had some bangers, but there's only so much Gen 6 music you can take in Spanish. I can agree with you right there. I can. And actually, something I can say right here. Before I even started streaming, I was thinking about just playing the game corner music throughout this entire stream. Like just different variants of it from like all the other games. But I decided against it because I don't know about you. I'm gonna take game corner for so long. I can say that right there. Actually, no. Speaking of that, how much longer is this gonna go on for? Wow, it's literally just about to end. So I might as well go over and look for something else to play right here. Which what can I play? What can I do? Yeah, there it goes. Just ending, yeah. And I have no clue what to really play. It's like at this point, it might as well just be something kind of related to this hunt. Instead of something just kind of relaxing. Well, there's like no themes that come to mind when it comes to that. Nothing whatsoever. Though actually, there's something that comes to mind though. It's not even a Pokemon song. Maybe some desert resort to fit the theme of the area. Good point. Give me a second to actually get that song going. Okay. We're gonna have to go up for some ads right here. Lord Almighty. Alright. There. Let me unmute. Go over there. You can see it now in the Soulless eyes is a mon from prehistoric Galar, pretty much. I can hear you pressing that over and over again. Is that? No, everybody else is able to hear it because there's nothing playing in the background. You can hear it a lot better right there. So. There is just kind of that right there. But yeah, we'll have this way in the background because I mean it's fitting. It's kind of fitting in a way. No, I'm kind of sad I couldn't find the Wii U remix of this theme, but it's whatever. It's still a good theme. Still is. Okay. Back to this we go. Those. Though, I don't mind saying back to this when it's really just me spamming the A button. That's really all I'm doing. Just press A to win. Until you eventually do win. Something like that. A button, the game, the movie, the game. most importantly, the game. It's just the entire movie is just this one guy sitting down, holding the controller one-handed and just mashing the A button. That's all he's doing throughout that entire movie. And then you just have other characters kind of come by, questioning what he's doing, and it shows this screen. Something like that. That poor creature's head is upside. It is. It's a game based off of a movie, which is based off of the game. Pretty much. In other words, what came first? The game or the movie? Or the game? Something like that. Just... I'm now being reminded why I don't do full on shiny hunts. So Dante, how many brain cells have I lost throughout the duration of this stream? Way too many. I can tell you that right there. Way too many. It's time for another reset. So as I check to see if just in case I got the shiny without really noticing. There. About 7. I would probably say more than that. Why has I lost too many? Here's a thought experiment. Alright. Eh. Imagine you're to knock on my door. You answer and find a book describing in perfect detail how to build a time machine. Oh, one of those things. Clearly, the time machine would be in a shape of, I don't know what it's really saying. You can take like any shape in a way, kind of. I don't know. It might as well be in the shape of a glove for all I care about. It's been roughly 10 years building it, and once it's finished, you go back roughly 10 years earlier. It takes you 10 years to do that, and then you go back 10 years to tell you, no, bad idea. I didn't even think that was a good idea to do anyways. Oh no. You leave the bucket on the top, on your stuff, and knock on the door leading to the near it. It just keeps infinitely going. It's the vicious cycle of just that. The question is, who originally came up with the idea to build a time machine? This is not as the bootstrap paradox or the casual loop. Yeah, pretty much. It's like there's really no real explanation. It's just a straight up loop that just keeps happening time and again and again and again. It just keeps going. It doesn't stop. And that's it. Okay. You've been drawing for this this entire stream, and you're also losing brain cells. Why is reading at least so hard to draw? I do not have an answer to that. I don't. I mean, there's multiple things that comes when it comes to reading releases. I mean, it's a straight up sell. The super the stupid transelic green jelly bean, I swear. But it could also be a blue jelly bean, assuming that it's shiny. Which kind of gives me another idea for a shiny that I can hunt. I don't know, that idea actually probably would have been 10 times better than this one, but I signed myself up for this, so I'm sticking with it. You want shiny in the lore in re-releases, yes, but you don't have the patience of shiny on it. Wrigley's is like 98% jelly improvised. It's almost nothing but jelly. Almost. So there's that 2% of actual like bones and all that kind of stuff. So I said it's mostly jelly. Just... Well... What other random stuff we're gonna be talking about right here? What is something that's random? That I can just randomly bring up right here. So, space bunnies! Yes, space bunnies. I don't know. They look nice, but I don't know. Not really a huge fan of them since they literally kill you. Since they can literally kill you. So I don't know. Space bunnies can go down a fire for all I care about. In that situation, but just Yeah, I was trying to channel lore. Re-release is not so lucky. One day you will get that. Yeah, one day you will get the blue jelly bean. One of these days you will. Does it evolve or just expand? I mean, it is literally a cell. And cells expand. That's practically what they do. So I can imagine upon like evolution, it just expands. As it's evolving. That's my little explanation about that. In terms of that. How it's expanding though, that's a completely different question. Though I'd imagine it being the same way that cells would expand. That's just my theory. You know what? Just to save myself the extra second for having to walk up to her every time, I'll save right there and then start doing it. Let's go over and do that. And let's see, Bright Tyler, how is your night dash evening 23 so far? Welcome. How does reading even work? Would it just pop? Would it just pop up a little Soloses? It's like, in that case, I would imagine it like kind of popping off some of its cells to make it Soloses. Something like that. I don't know. Bloody Rookie Dad, how is your night, evening, morning, whatever's happening for you going so far? Welcome, and I deeply appreciate you stopping by for that late math raid. Deeply appreciate that. I do. Have you considered mitosis? That's another explanation. It is. Mitosis would definitely be a thing. That would categorize into the breeding. Night's been good. Glad to hear that your night's been good. Glad to hear that. It's on warm. Where you live. It's supposed to be freezing all the time, but it's not. It's like, I would assume you live in more of the colder area, more like the quarter area of the world in that case. It's kind of used to the cold climates. And just for it to suddenly become warm, it's like completely alienating. It's like, okay, this should not be a thing, but it is. Like, why? And when it rains, it doesn't get any cooler. It just gets really, really humid. Almost like a greenhouse. Pretty much just like... But it's almost like a greenhouse minus the greenhouse. Just the entire area is like a greenhouse, just without the greenhouse. Just kind of is. And I'm trying to think of some sciencey stuff, why it's like that, though there's like really nothing that's coming to mind in terms of that. Oh, lovely. Time to go some festivals then. Hey, festivals, chips that Dutch fries are alright though. Now let's talk about food. It's making me hungry now. And no, I'm not saving with this. The stream would instantly end if I went over and did that, which I don't want to do. I'd rather not do it. There. When are we ever not talking about food? Good point. Good point. I mean, the entirety of the Smash stream yesterday was just straight up food talk. Just straight up nothing but, just straight up talking about nothing but food throughout that entire stream. And they are made from potatoes, so they're technically. It's like I like to say it takes away the nutrients that the potato would have. When you're making it into like a fry or chip, so I kind of lose some of its nutrients. Just to make it a chip or a fry. Though technically, yes, it is a vegetable. Though at the same time, it just loses. Again, it just loses its nutrients. But good point. They are delicious. You're not wrong about that. I do not know when this will stop. And watching every fossil right here. Though I'm not really watching them right here, but just sticking together. Each piece making unsufferable looking on one that will suffer throughout its entire life. Okay, I'll stop right there. That was just, it was like a mixture between good and bad. Jeez. Imagine like a vinegar. that's horrible. Rather live in a dump. Actually, you've never been in a dump. So you'll correct that by saying you'd rather be in close proximity of scrambled eggs. Vinegar can actually go 9 on fire. So we'll take the vinegar, set it on fire, and just kind of party from there as the vinegar just kind of disappears. I'm not totally sure if it is flammable, though. Actually, I'm a little curious about that. It is flammable. It is flammable. According to Google anyways. Alright, burn time. I'm about to say, speaking of burning. It's like, oh wait, we're the count's at 420 now. Huh. Ah. $420 and not a single one has shined so far. Then again, it's full odds, so what am I expecting? And wait, okay. I'm taking a closer look at this at this point. Wow! I never really took the time to notice it until now, but dang. Its head really is upside down. It's like, if you look at the top part, that's where the mouth is. It's, wow, I feel bad for this thing. Like, I do. The most used phrase this stream, you received Arctovish. Do you want to make it fossil? Sure. Okay, well, I'll need this piece and this piece. Alright. Slam it together, you've received Arctovish. Yeah, you received Arctovish. Wait, I thought I was hunting for Arctovish. Arctovish. How did... What mutation happened right there? Like, I don't remember Arctovish looking like that. Careless is careless and... Wow, is it? Oh my lord. You know, that explains everything. That explains everything. I never really thought of it like that until now. Wow, that's like, okay, 2 things I never really thought of until now. In the span of like 10 minutes. Dang. Just... I'm going over and getting another song up and going, but... I gotta go for another ad before I can do anything else with that. It's like... Do I really want to play this song in the background? Why not? Let me, there we go. Only took me onto it by 5 hours. Okay, how many hours have I spent in Sword and Shield at this point? It only took me over 735 hours to get that. Then again, I hardly go over and resurrect fossils in this game to begin with, so... Yeah, it's something I really didn't really think of until now. Can't wait to see me hit on 4 digits on the playtime question mark. Oh, that's gonna be something that's gonna catch me off guard when it does happen. I can say that right there. I'm not expecting it to happen, but it can. It probably will. And I'll probably be a lot more active on Sword and Shield when Crown Tundra comes out. Because by then I'll be doing a lot of stuff with Sword and Shield. Because some things I do want to do, I was thinking about doing it for Isle Armor, then I decided to wait, but I decided to go over and wait until Isle Armor to do this. But I literally want to go over and make a type team for every type. No joke, every type. I want to do that at some point. But I'd rather wait until we get some more Pokemon added to Sword and Shield before I even get the idea to do it. Say that right there. And then there's just a lot of the other stuff that they're adding to Sword and Shield that I just can't really wait to do that. Crobat is not in the game yet, though. As far as I know, it is being added to Crown Tundra. That much I can say right there. Not to you. Okay, maybe not that many eggs. But how is your night, evening, morning, or time is over for you is going so far? Welcome. And I'm pretty sure they'll add for it for Crown Tundra. I don't know where they would add it, but I'm pretty sure they would bring it back. I mean, I don't think why not, but who knows? First time under, by the way. I mean, I'm like, wait, didn't... Oh, I was like, it just kind of ended right there for a second. I was like, wait. Okay. You will sue it for it doesn't make it. It's kind of. But we'll have to see. That's all I can really say right there. We'll just have to see who the lad full armor. Change your profile pic. Your profile icon hasn't appeared yet. It does be like that sometimes. It takes a little bit for YouTube to kind of pop it up. It does. Like, I mean, I can go over refresh the stream right here, and I could probably see it from here. Assuming that it wants to load up. Okay, yeah, it's just not. So yeah, it's just a case of it just not loading. Also, maybe my next stream, maybe it'll change from there. Who knows? Oh, no, 420 shiny. No. No, it's not going to be that easy. It's not going to. Though I will laugh if this thing shines at 666, which is not. Which I won't be going past 600 for the stream in particular. That'll be for another day. And I won't joke. I won't. Bye, good night. If you're heading out, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Better audio. Deeply appreciate you lurking. And just anybody who's lurking right here, that much I can say right there. Deeply appreciate you guys lurking. I do. And yes, Shining Charm does not affect this. It does not, for strange reason it doesn't, but, it is what it is. I'm still insane enough to go over and hunt for this thing anyways. I could say that right there. Okay. See it kind of lurking there. Which actually reminds me I have something to watch later tonight. I'm just not reminded of that. Yeah, good all marbles. I'm just now reminded that they did go over and upload to the next event. So, watch party. I mean, if everybody wants to do that, I don't know. It's been a pain to do, but I wouldn't mind. Just grab some popcorn and just kind of eat it as we just kind of watch. On the upload to the showdown, I did see they also went over and upload to the showdown. I do remember seeing that earlier ago. I'd love to probably be eating dinner while y'all watch. Maybe we can always wait for you. Always do that. And that's it for that. Saying one thing, the final event, is coming up so fast. That it is! That it is. I would assume there's one more event after the collision. That's what I would assume. And it's apparently what they're doing. And one thing I can say right here, not even related to marbles, but I can say this right here. I can never look at Arctovish the same way again after just noticing, truly noticing how that his head's actually upside down. I mean, I've heard people saying like its head's upside down. I just didn't really see it before. Now I do. And it's just weird to see it that way. And I legitimately feel bad for this thing now. I can just imagine a head of a dragonfish upside down. That's how I see it. The shiny version just driving the point even more with that. It's so weird to really think about it that way. It just is. You saw about what happened after the results of the closing event. Eh. I'm just going through and scrolling through Twitter again because why not? And I'm just seeing just everything after I went over and did that little thing before I started streaming. Collision event was smart. If you are interested, got kind of a pluck to them, but the stuff they do is just straight up amazing. If you're curious what we're talking about, look up J Marble Olympic on J Marbles. I forget the actual. Actually, you know, let me actually go over and. I'm pretty sure someone's already like typing it out before I even say anything about it. But I'm actually going over. Jelly's marble runs is who they are. Look them up. You'll get an idea of what we're talking about right here. The stuff they do is pretty crazy, and it's really good. A lot of hard work is just straight up put down for this one kind of one thing you never expect to see. I can say that right there. To some people, it's better than actual sports. To some people. I mean, like, in terms of, like, watching sports, I like it more than actually watching a sport. But I'm still the kind of guy that likes to play it than to watch it. That's just me. Not from America, so you wouldn't have much of a clue about events over here other than Thanksgiving, St. Patrick's Day, and Independence Day. Known for no famous worldwide celebrations. I'm about to say, in that case, then is there like any like sporting events that you guys do down there in Jason Cheese? And hello to you, too. How is your evening swing for you so far? Welcome. Now we understand it. It's much more of an inside joke at this point. Hmm. Hmm. Well, maybe not Thanksgiving. You don't do that where you are. Hmm. I'm about to eat in a bit. Alright. I hope you enjoy the food. When you do eat. Hope you do. I'm definitely gonna be going over and getting myself something to eat after the stream. Which, speaking of which, I'm gonna keep going until we hit 600 fossils. Encounters. As far as I'm gonna go. Which, it's not gonna take long, it's just me mashing the A button for the most part. We'll probably be on the stream around like after like 4 hours, or maybe 5. Somewhere around there. That's honestly how quick this is gonna go. Well, I say how quick, but... It's still not so draining, though. What's the point? It's kind of is. Hey, I hope everyone is doing well. Hello to you. I deeply apologize if I butchered the name, but hello to you, Loshi. How is your night, evening, morning, whatever time it is over there for you is going so far? Welcome, and I hope you are well also. I can say that right there. It's like that movie Speed. Instead of driving, he has to keep pressing the button known as A. Pretty much. Here be something big fell in your house. Alright then. Really, I hope it's nothing too bad. I hope it's not, but farewell to you for now, Soldier. Stay safe. I can tell you that right there. Gravity says no. Just kind of, And that's it for me. I'll show. So, if I can math right, we'll be at 510, so 90. I'm trying to math, but not really working to no avail. Oh, no, Rise of some shampoo battles falling. Okay. Thankfully, it wasn't something too bad. That's good. There's at least that. But again, it's like I would say like around 7 to 8 more software sets, and then we're pretty much done with the stream. Somewhere around there. I don't know. Or if needed, needed to sanitize itself using your shampoo. I said 7 to 8, not 78. 7 to 8. Unless I did say 78. In that case, then, I guess we're gonna be here until like 3,000, 3,000 egg encounters. And that, yeah, egg encounters. Clearly, the fossils are now eggs. No. 3,000 more fossil encounters until then. Okay, no, not that insane. I'd be dead. I'd be dead at that point. So no, just no. say that much right there. By the way, how many eggs did I hatch from Drifloon? Drifloon only took 105 eggs. That's the amount of eggs that it took for me to get Drifloon, which was one of the quicker hunts I've had for these shiny hunting streams. I wouldn't say the quickest, but it's one of the quickest. The quickest hunt I like to say still goes to either Pikachu and Eevee. It's those two that comes to mind when it comes to the quickest hunt. Because Pikachu didn't take too long to get, and Eevee only took I'd like to say around 80 eggs. Around there. And then I ended up getting a second one during that stream also, so I technically got 2 from that hunt. Drifloon Flare Boost. It does have Flare Boost. It does have that. I'm happy it has it. Okay, Mimikyu. Okay, personal hunts. And just the hunts I've done in general, not including streams. Mimikyu is my quickest, only being 3x. That's the quickest hunt I've ever had. Even quicker than my first Eevee hunt. Though, more thinking about it, I'd probably say just as equal. Since Eevee only took 3 encounters and before it shined. Mimikyu also took Mimikyu only took 3 eggs until it shined. Yeah, just 3. Both those hunts only took 3 encounters, that's eggs to get. That's all it took. Mimikyu being my first hunt and leaving me to a false sense of security that shiny hunts are going to be easy. I learned that the hard way with Snom. Which that shiny Snom hunt is still going on my own time. I just haven't really found the motivation to go back to it again. I just haven't. That's really, it's hard to believe, but it is true. It is indeed true. I mean, some people have gotten a shiny within like 2 eggs, or even 1. Like literally first egg they hatch, oh hey, shiny. Think of completed on the dex saying getting your own shiny charm. Who do you talk onto to get it from? I know it's someone in Chichester. It doesn't really help. It gives you a specific location, though. Someone literally got a single shiny restaurant. Nothing is unbelievable at this point. But in one of the hotels in Chichester, I'd like to say when you find the producer, you talk to him, when you complete the dex, he'll give you the shiny charm. Along with your diploma. Something like that. Did the song literally just end? Wow. That was quick. Well then. Like, do I literally... We're gonna go back to relaxing music at this point. This will probably be playing throughout the rest of the stream, but a lot of this way in the background. You not believe it, but just for him and Zucker on both have shiny funny spec in black and white. Unused. Interesting. I wish I in particular was your favorite shiny of the two. Had purple flames. Purple flames. Just purple flames. It's really heating up. It still doesn't light up much anymore, which is that it is, and okay, that was quick. Like, it feels quick. I mean, for the most part, I am just mashing the A button, but. Like, you're careless, right? Could you carelessly give me a shiny Arctovish while you're at it? I mean, you can carelessly do that, right? Right. Right. Okay, I kind of figured as much. Finally finished the drawing you're working on, holding your RCS. Nice. That's pretty nice right there. I'm gonna head out, stay fresh. I'm gonna go eat, then sing for a bit. Alright, well. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the food, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Very audio chills you. Soccer, football. Which is football? You honestly don't know anymore. I mean, in other places, the soccer ball is literally football. I mean, what's over here for America for soccer is football in other places, which makes the football that we have here in the U.S. kind of confusing in other places. We call football American football. Yeah. Or as you call it, please don't open no rugby with. I don't know. I love it. I kind of love it. Exactly. You ain't wrong. You're not wrong. You are not wrong whatsoever. You're constantly lurking because Splatoon. Oh, but now Epi. I hope you're having a fun time with both. Oh man, Splatoon being as fun, but I'm hoping you're having a fun time with Fire Emblem. Hope you are. And I went to the wrong thing. My rugby only has 6 countries in it for some reason, and Italy lost like all the time. In that case, no wonder why we have not gotten a football Mario game yet. Okay, no, okay, I'm kidding. Though, I mean, in other states, we technically already got one, but not in terms that we see it over here. But technically, we already got a football Mario game. The snooker dash billiards, which is by far the most boring game in the world. I mean, jeez, in terms of just watching it, yes, I can agree. It's just hitting the ball. It's really all it is. But I do enjoy playing billiards though. I do enjoy playing billiards from time to time. It's a little sport that I grew up with as a kid. A single match can take more of it than a day to play. I mean, If you're really just that bad at it, then I can understand that, but... Either that, you have just 100 balls. That you gotta sink in, then just... Okay, I can understand that taking more than a day in that case. Oh, a ball pool does the same thing. In more than in less than half the time. Yeah. Good point. You got a good point there. I don't even know how either are considered a sport. Not really. You got a good point there. You do. Like rugby or soccer. It's like I don't know, it's like I would probably say like it's kind of more of a calming kind of sport, question mark. I don't know, I can't really logic out of that one. I can't. But, sports are calming. When? But you got a good point there. You know, I was the one that said it to begin with, but you still got a good point. I mean, for someone who's bowled for quite a while, and sadly can't bowl this year because current events, they ain't common. They're not, unless you're just trying to have a fun time. In that case, then it's not really all that. Then it's calming in that sense, but for the most part, it's just it ain't calming. It's either really competitive, very rare cases calming, or it's just rage-inducing. It's one of those. Is pretty much what it is. Also, for the fact that we're now at 555, and still no charity is just. But then again, this is full odds, so. Which kind of just speaking about that, just with it being full odds. And all that kind of stuff right there. I mean, it's gonna be pouring on, though time-wise, not really, unless it takes forever. In that case, then, alright, well, it suppresses Porygon, but in terms of numbers, but in terms of how long it takes, not really. I don't know. I might actually have to go over and update the stream layout a little bit to kind of accommodate for that. Assuming that I have the patience to go over and do another full lot hunt at some point. That's assuming that I had the patience for that. FIFA is the same game, with a different number. Change your mind. Alright, well, I don't know. That's the thing I haven't heard before. I'm actually getting a little curious about that now. Oh. Okay then. And my bladder is starting to kill me. Lord Almighty. Jeez. Yeah, like I kind of felt it kind of kicking in throughout the stream. Just kind of held it for a while, but it's actually time for nearing the end of the stream. Well, it's also kind of that. I mean, after this, we only got like 30 more to go, though that's still gonna take some time to do. So... We're probably gonna have another Octo expansion case. Where I go over and take one break and it's literally at the end. It's like I might as well just end the stream at that point, but... But as soon as I get these encounter, these fossils right here, I'll go over, take a small break, and then we'll just kind of finish up from there. Cause I'd rather, because I do want to end it at 600. I'd rather not end it at 570. I'd just rather not. There's really no telling when that's gonna happen. Okay, well, I guess that's gonna happen right now. Literally right now. Okay. Well. As soon as I go over to the counter, we're gonna take a little bit of a quick break. When we get back, we'll finish getting. We'll get 30 more encounters and just end the stream from there. So literally, again, another case of the Octo expansion live stream I did. Literally. So with that being said, I will be right back. Okay, we're back at this point. Ladder has been relieved, so we're gonna keep going at this point. By going over and going back into the game itself. Okay, yes, no. No UCIs today. No UCIs today. Hey. It's kind of really. Okay. Back to the impossible hunt we go. Okay, not actually impossible. It is possible to. It is possible to get the shiny versions of the possible mons. It's just hard. It's the problem. Why are we still here just to suffer? I mean, I'm doing this to myself. I thought, like, I literally woke up, was trying to think about what I was going to stream, and this popped into my mind for some reason, and here we are. So I'm doing this to myself, more than anything. I just am. Everybody else here, everybody else is here, though. I don't really have much of an answer. I mean, I deeply appreciate you guys being here. I do, but well, if we're gonna die, we might as well die together. Yes, you're here to watch this. Well, listen to you suffer. Which is now reminding me of the Pikmin Marathon I want to do at some point. I mean, October would probably be the best time for me to do it, as that's when Pikmin 3 Deluxe is coming out, but I might do it a little earlier than that. Because that's also going to be around the time we'll all be doing Hollow Week festivities, and just all the Halloween festivities just in general around that point. So I might do it in September. In terms of Hollow Week, though, I'm not entirely sure what exactly I'll be doing this year. I don't. Because, I mean, for the most part, in terms of last year... Also, wow, great timing. You gotta go. Dinner time. Well, farewell, I hope you enjoy the food, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Farewell to you, my friend. But just in terms of how Hollow Week went last year, I mean, it was mostly Castlevania related games for the most part. I'm gonna be back later if our only watch party is still happening. Alright then. Say that right there. But again, just enters the Hollow Week last week. Mostly Castlevania related games. I remember doing Castlevania 3 and 4. And I did Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, which that's also just a straight up Castlevania related game, though out of the 3 games, that was like the only one I've beaten. I do plan to at least do one Castlevania game for Hollow Week this year, not like 8,000 of them like I did last year. I'm not gonna do that. This year will probably be more actually doing more horror-related stuff. And I might possibly go over and shiny hunt for a ghost type for all the week. I don't know. We'll just kind of have to see how that's gonna go. I haven't really planned out. I haven't gone over and planned that out yet. So we're just gonna kind of have to see how that's gonna go. But we are one more soft reset away from ending it at this point. So let's get our last 15 Arctovishes. I will. If we don't get it, I'm still gonna reset because I want to keep those dinos. For the next anime stream, because trying to get the fossilized dinos was a complete pain. I had more luck with fossilized birds than I did with dinos, which is stupid, but it is what it is. What's the next Splatoon stream? Assuming that I don't stream before the Splatfest, then geez, assuming that I don't, it will be next Friday is when I'll stream Splatoon 2 again. But that's when the Splatfest will happen, and I'll just kind of be focusing with just doing stuff with the Splatfest. I am like wording this really terribly. I know that much for a fact, but that's probably that might be the next time I'll be streaming Splatoon. If not, then I might stream it. Oh jeez, I might stream it a little earlier than that, just to get some last second practice in. Who knows? Not left, but left until the Splatfest heights. First last fest in Splatoon 2. Nice. And unfortunately, this ain't one of the better ones, but I hope you will enjoy this Splatfest, and you really get a chance to experience the Splatfest. Also, I do hope you enjoy them. Because they can be a fun time until you realize that it's going on for the entire day, and you can't really do anything else besides that. That's the only real letdown of the Splatfest, is that you can't really do anything else unless you do it via private battles. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You've done most of them in the first game, so you kind of already know what to expect. One thing I can say is it's a little bit. So the Splatoon 2 Splatfests are a little bit different than the ones in Splatoon 1. In terms of how they score the results and how they kind of handle the Splatfest in general. It's a bit different, but for the most part, it is kind of the same thing. Say that right there. It's usually a 2-1 or 1-2. Instead of something massive like 347 onto 358 or something like that. Yeah. That's about the fact the song's over right here. I'm gonna play it again because it's mostly because we're gonna be ending it very soon, so I don't see the point going over and looking for another song to play. So we'll just have this play for the rest of the stream. I don't see why not. numbers are why it was the ones that was multiplied at all, let alone being multiplied. Yeah, it's like the scoring system back in Splatoon 1 was not really good. It just wasn't, and that's it. We're at the 600 mark. We're gonna end this stream at this point. As soon as I go over and reset the game again. As soon as I go over and do that, we're ending from there. So, for all those who stopped by during the stream, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Massive shout out to Master Gaming, who raided us earlier ago. I deeply appreciate the raid, my friend. This is only day 1 of the insanity. Only day 1. I don't know. I might go over and stream this game. I might go over and do this hunt again. I don't know, like next Tuesday, Thursday, something like that. I don't know. We'll just got that. We'll have to see. I'm pretty sure dogs beat cats in the first American Flatfest. Then in the European rematch, cats were the victor. We're not gonna raid tonight, knowing how little people we have right here, but we're just gonna from here. So once again, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I won't be streaming tomorrow, as Sundays are usually my off days, so there will not be a stream there. But I will see you guys next week, next Monday, for some more Ace Attorney. With that being said, I'll see you guys